Most people are living their entire lives in safe mode. You wake up, your phone tells you how to feel, your notifications tell you what to think, and you spend the rest of the day just reacting. You're a background character in your own story, wondering why you feel stuck. But there's a small group of people, the elite 1%, who operate on a completely different frequency. They aren't luckier than you, and they aren't necessarily working more hours. They just understand one fundamental truth. Your life is a direct reflection of your 30-minute standards. As Marcus Aurelius put it, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If you give me 30 minutes of your day, I'll show you how to dye your soul with the color of titanium. This is the protocol to become unstoppable. Let's rewrite the code. Phase 1. Entering the void. For the first 10 minutes, we enter the void. Right now, your brain is fragmented. You've got 1,000 different apps running in the background of your mind. Old arguments, social media feeds, future anxieties. You're lagging. What happens if you do this? You clear the mental cache. You stop being a slave to the next dopamine hit. By forcing yourself into the silence, you're telling your brain that you are back in control. How to do it? You do nothing. No phone, no music, no guided meditation telling you how to breathe. Just sit in a chair and face a blank wall. For the first 5 minutes, your brain is going to scream at you. It's going to itch for a distraction. Let it scream. By minute 7, the noise starts to settle. By minute 10, your internal radar resets. You aren't a consumer anymore. You're a creator. Phase 2, the shadow blueprint. The next 10 minutes are for shadow work. Most people fail because they're fighting a war without a map. They have goals, but they don't have commands. This phase turns your vague dreams into a cold, hard blueprint for your subconscious to follow. What happens if you do this? You remove the friction of uncertainty. You stop wondering what if and start knowing what is. How to do it? Pick up a pen. This isn't a to-do list, it's a battle plan. Write down the one thing that, if you finish it today, makes every other task irrelevant. Then write down the one fear that's been holding you back this week. By naming that fear on paper, you strip it of its power. You aren't hoping for a productive day anymore. You've already designed it. Phase 3, the biological prime. The final 10 minutes are the biological prime. We've reset the mind and mapped the mission. Now we have to wake up the beast. We need to tell your body that the work phase has officially begun. What happens if you do this? You trigger a massive dump of norepinephrine and dopamine. You are training your nervous system to associate discomfort with victory. How to do it? You have to shock the system. This means a 3-minute ice-cold shower or 2 minutes of explosive movement, sprints, burpees, whatever gets your heart rate into the red zone. Immediately after, take that double inhale physiological sigh we've talked about. You'll feel the adrenaline stay high, but the panic disappear. You don't feel ready. You are ready. The cumulative effect. 30 minutes sounds small, but 30 minutes a day is 182 hours a year of pure, focused, unadulterated power. While the rest of the world is scrolling, you're building. While they're reacting, you're acting. If you do this for 30 days, your friends won't recognize your discipline. If you do it for a year, you won't recognize your life. You become geometrically intimidating because you possess the one thing money can't buy: self-sovereignty. You have the protocol. You have the science. Now all you need is the courage to actually execute. The clock is ticking, and it doesn't care about your excuses. Start tomorrow morning. Not next week. Not when the time is right. Tomorrow. If you're ready to stop being a spectator and start being the commander of your own mind, hit that subscribe button. Comment day 1 below if you're starting this protocol tomorrow. I'll be watching for the true commanders. Build your mind or someone else will.